Dear Diary, August 16th, 1891. This is it. It's finally time to leave this place. This is just a wasteland of a desert. Nothing grows here, and what once brought me here is long gone. My sister has found a place just north of Annisburg. She's been telling me all about it in her letters. A lush forest full of deer and elk, and a nearby pond full of fish waiting to be caught. It will be a long journey with many stops ahead, but I think me and my old girl Midnight can make the trek. Tomorrow I'll go to the general store in Tumbleweed to get more supplies. I have some, but not enough. Hunting shouldn't be a problem, as I'm a pretty decent hunter. As for now, it's time for bed. I'll write in the morning before I head out. Hoping everything goes well. Dear Diary, August 17th. Slept well last night. Feeling well rested for my journey. My list of supplies was less than impressive. Had a can of vegetables, some bread, and a tent.
Good girl. Let's go.
Not really what I had in mind. That's why I need to go to Tumbleweed to get more.
Whoa, easy.
My wife loved this place. It's really the only reason I came all the way out here. I guess she's been dead about 15 years now. I can't stay here. Too many memories. As beautiful as the desert can be at times, there's really not much to see. I did come across a herd of wild horses today. So majestic, so free. I guess I'm a little jealous. One seemed a little spooked. Snake, lizard, me. I couldn't really tell. As I tried to get closer to them, they wound up running off. And I couldn't help but notice and wonder all at the same time what living out in the wilderness was like. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
Fine morning, partner.
Hey, mister.
Hey, partner.
Sir!
Hello.
I could finally see Tumbleweed on top of the hill. It was my last stop before I hit Armadillo, so I needed to make sure that I had things for the journey. I haven't been to Armadillo in years. The last time was when me and Annabelle ran away to get married. I wonder how much it's changed. As I approached the town, I just heard the sheriff yelling. He kept saying the same thing over and over.
Enjoy your time here, people. Enjoy it safely. respectfully, and we shall respect you.
Looks like Tumbleweed's fallen under hard times. Thought to myself that I should just go to the general store, then go to the saloon for some food, as it'd probably be the last meal that I'll have for a while. And then, I need to get out of here.
God damn it!
People, please obey the rules.
Is this your first time here?
From
Have a
law
look
and order,
around.
good things
If you're
follow.
hungry, I got some produce by the window behind you and some canned goods over by the wall. So I hear some bounty hunters caught up with Nathan Kirk in Strawberry. Mark that down. All yours. Mark that down.
You're real helpful,
Enjoy
thank
your
you.
day.
Good morning.
People,
Hey, move out the dang
please
way.
obey the rules.
You
From
be
law
safe,
and
my
order,
girl.
good things
Lord,
follow.
help me.
From disobedience, only death shall be your reward.
As I walked up the stairs to the saloon, I noticed one man outside. I walked in.
Enjoy your time.
There was only 4 men there.
Safely. Enjoy it
2 sitting at tables,
We shall respect you.
1 sitting at the piano not even playing it, and 1 standing over in the corner smoking a cigarette.
Here you go.
I ordered some chili. Chili is one of my favorite things to eat. It was good, but it wasn't as good as Annabelle's. Now that I got my supplies from the general store and got my belly full,
Enjoy your day, people, and enjoy it.
it's time to go ahead and get on out of here. It's starting to get really hot, though. Really not looking forward to this.
Hello, girl.
People, please obey the rules. From law and order, good things follow. From disobedience, only death shall be your reward.
Yeah. Oh, well. Is that all?
As I approached a farm called Ridgewood Farm, all I could think about was I was hoping they was welcoming me with open arms.
Claire, I need to pass.
A 2-horse team drawing a carriage passed me on the road. Probably wanted to do the same thing that I'm doing. My horse needed water. I needed water and rest. Not for very long, just to get out of the scorching desert sun. Hopefully they don't try to run me off. Without my horse, this journey wouldn't be possible. Not only that, she's also my only friend right now.
Hey, partner!
Hello there.
I greeted the man there. He seemed nice enough. He didn't tell me to leave. He just said hello. So I walked my horse into the stable, right in front of a trough. She needed water. She was very, very thirsty and very, very dusty.
Fine filly. Mister,
How do you do?
can you tell me what's going on here?
Sorry, no idea.
Don't really matter anyway.
Be seeing you.
I took shelter in the farm's storage. One thing I noticed is they had a lobster trap sitting right beside me. Don't know why you would need that in the desert. It had been about an hour and a half. Figured it was time to go. I walked over to Midnight. She seems pretty good. Still a little hot, but she'd be okay. As I was leaving Ridgewood Farm, big black cloud started to roll in. It was way off in the distance. I didn't know if they was going to make it over to me or not, but I could tell it was a storm cloud. I don't know what I wish for. A storm or not? Which one makes it worse to travel? The heat or the rain?
Easy now.
I came across an old cemetery. 3 wild horses were trapped inside. Couldn't find their way back out. I really don't know why they didn't jump the fence. Figured I would do my part and go in there and get them out. Just had to think about how I was going to do this. Wild horses are not really all that friendly. Plus they were scared, so they're going to act different.
Hey, easy.
I was able to get 2 out pretty easy. Now, one more. I was going to try to lasso it, but it was making a run for the gate, so I just let it go. It stopped, and then walked right on out, and took off out into the middle of the desert.
Oh, crap. He makes me look sane.
I needed to start hunting for food.
Point that thing at me, you won't live to regret.
I saw a lizard. It was pretty big, so I thought I'd kill it. I shot it once, didn't kill it. I shot it again, that finally did the job. Should get some pretty good meat off of that. I'll have to cook it later. Out here, that's like eating like a king.
You best leave me be if you ain't wanting trouble. Easy now. Blow it.
Well, it's storming. I'm sitting here in my tent. There's thunder, big lightning. Little did I know I was right outside of Armadillo. Probably not a good idea to stay there. Not much on staying in town. The rain lets up though. Might be able to go to the saloon and get something to eat. Maybe a drink or two. Well, the rain let up. Figured I could make me a fire real quick. Maybe cook that lizard meat that I got. Tastes pretty good. Reminded me of home a little bit. The armadillo is right over there. Big black clouds of smoke coming from it. Looks like a big old fire. Really don't know what's going on. I'm gonna go over there and check it out.
Fill your belly.
Just got back from Armadillo. Before I rested for the night, figured I would write. Need to stay away from Armadillo. It's got cholera. A lot of people died. It's a ghost town.
Whoa, easy.
There's still some brave people there, but not many. Well, it's time for me to go to sleep. I'll write in the morning. Hopefully I don't wake up with a scorpion on my chest.